Hello, gorgeous manifestors. How are you? Happy Monday. I hope you're all really well, and welcome to today, which is part one of my taster sessions for my Power Your Passion and Prosperity Mastermind that starts 2 weeks today. I am so excited. So I'm just going to wait for some of you to log in, and I'm just going to share this across into my Facebook group. But what I would love to know just while I'm doing that is, are you in your passion? And I want to get the energy going around this, because what I have really learned over the last 2.5 years is that when you are in your passion, you manifest massively. The universe, your non-physical team, your higher self, everybody gets on board to bring you all of the things that you desire. So let me know if you are in your passion, okay? And I'm just going to share this across, so bear with my darlings. And if you are in your passion, tell me what it is that sets your soul on fire, and actually also tell me how often are you doing it. So is it like me, where you are literally in your passion day in and day out? Let me know what's going on. Or there may be some people here that don't even know what their passion is, and I want to help you unlock all of this, because I want every single person on the planet to be moving from their passion day in and day out, because that's when everything opens up for you in such a huge way. So let me just share this one moment. Please hold. As I always say, please hold. Okay. Brilliant. So lots of you tuning in. So Katie, hello my darling. Yes, thanks to you, my darling. Oh, I love you, my angel. Yeah, Katie is definitely in her passion. Sarah Tilsey, I am now, only just started living in my passion this year daily. Awesome. Okay, so someone else is just commenting as well. Excellent. Cool. Okay, so some of you are clearly in your passion, which literally makes my heart sing. But if you are like I was 3 years ago and you aren't in your passion, it can make things feel very hard. Nothing really flows. So you don't get law of, you don't get LOA moving in the same way. You don't summon the power of it in the same way. And I'm really excited about this new course that I'm launching 2 weeks today, which is called Power Your Passion and Prosperity, because there are so many people that I see that are often not in they're not letting their passion lead them. And when you let your passion lead you, actually your passion comes from your higher self, from your awesome non-physical team. When you move with your passion, everything unfolds, including the money flow that so many of us want. Okay, so I'm really passionate. Obviously, that's why I'm here. I am passionate about helping you guys to unlock your passion. Okay, so I would love to know, so some of you are in your passion, but also what I also find is that some of you may be in your passion, but you aren't bringing in the prosperity that you want, okay? And the two, being in your passion is one part of it, but also then knowing how to work with law of attraction, knowing how to work with your awesome higher self and your non-physical team, and other new laws that, this new insight that's come out around law of desire, law of truth, law of balance. When you harness all of those alongside your passion, the money flow and all of the abundance and everything that you desire is going to be rapid and expansive. So it'd be nice to know here who wants to ramp up their prosperity. So it's not just about ramping up your passion, it's about ramping up your prosperity as well. So let me know who would like to ramp up their prosperity. And then what I'm going to do is just let you ask me questions. So you can ask me anything about where it is you're stuck. If you haven't got the money flow that you're desiring, ask me and I'll help you with it. If you aren't sure what your passion is, ask me and I'll help you with that as well. And really this week, these taster sessions lead up to my awesome Power Your Passion and Your Passion and Prosperity Mastermind that starts 2 weeks today, and it's just going to give you an insight into how I coach, because in a mastermind it's a very small group of people that I will work really closely with for 4 months, so from August right through to November, to really get you really getting this year to end in like a massive, powerful way for you that allows you to soar into 2020. So by watching me over the next few days, you're going to get a kind of insight into how I'm going to coach on these on this new course. Okay, so I'd like to ramp up growth. Brilliant, Joanne, that's brilliant. Okay, awesome. So we're wanting to ramp it up. So who here can say that they spend 75% of their time in their passion each day? Okay, so who here, if you can spend 75%, if you are spending 75% of your time in your passion each day, comment B below. Maybe drop a number 1, and if you're not, drop a number 2, and we can get a sense of who is spending enough time in their passion. Because the first thing to understand is that if you are spending 75% of your time doing what sets your soul on fire, then everything is going to move rapidly for you. And if it's not moving rapidly and at the pace and scale you would like, and you're not getting the money flow that you would like, it's going to be because you aren't in your passion enough of the time, or you aren't using the laws in the universe enough. Because the two have to work together. So Katie is a classic example, someone who is literally on fire, expanding rapidly because she is spending so much of her time in her passion. Awesome. So some of you are saying no, but no real idea what my passion is. I feel tranquil, but not passion. Okay, so just to help you know when you are in your passion, when you're in your passion, it drives you through everything. So I am actually a classic example of this at the minute. I'm going through the awakening process with Liv and Raf, and I've got this thing going on with a stutter at the minute, as is just beautifully just shown. Okay, but I am so passionate about what I do that I will come on and do these lives and actually just think, screw it, it doesn't matter if I stutter, there's people here I need to help, there's people here that this message is going to like really make sense to, and that need to hear this. And so when your passion is so powerful, it drives you through so much. So if you are feeling a bit stuck on your passion, think about what you would do, or not do necessarily, but if there's anything that you could do with no kind of fear of how or whether it's going to work, but you could do it day in and day out, and it's something that comes to you in an easy way, that is going to be linked into your passion. Anything that makes your heart sing, do more of it. Oh, you're so lovely. One of you saying that stutter adds more magic. Well, it does. Sarah is here around me, my awesome higher self. But your passion will literally drive you through. And so you can imagine when you are sending that power out into the big you, that energy is going to come back to you 20-fold, okay? So when I coach people, it's about helping them to be in their power as much as possible and their passion. So one example would be, I spoke to someone last week who was interested in some coaching, and they are this gorgeous soul, but I could sort of see that the passion wasn't there because they were allowing their heads to lead them. And when you allow your head to lead you rather than your soul, again, you lose the passion. So what I'm going to be coaching this mastermind is how to let yourself be led by your awesome higher self, and then how to like leverage the laws around that as well. Okay. And when you allow yourself to be led, it's always going to feel good to you. You're always going to feel in your passion, because your passion is what you are here to do. Okay. So if you are feeling a bit stuck around what your passion is, just move with whatever it is that makes your heart sing. So move with that, and know that in doing more of what makes your heart sing, all of that clarity will open up. So again, in business, so in this course that is starting in 2 weeks, there will be a lot of people that are coming to that course who are doing what they love, but they're still allowing their heads to lead them more than their passion. Okay, so a lot of people that I know are doing what it is that they want to be doing at their soul level, but they're still letting their heads lead them rather than their passion, if that makes sense. And that's what we really want to be able to unlock for each of you. So just think now, and it's something that you can go away and just kind of sit down and get a pen and paper and just think, in terms of the things that you were doing on a day-to-day basis, how many of those things literally make your heart sing and light you up? Yes, that sound was Belle. She was scratching the carpet. She's stopped now. So how many of those things light you up? And if you aren't spending 3/4 of your time doing what makes your heart sing, the things that don't make your heart sing, stop doing them if you can, or outsource them. And it's just the first way to make sure that you lift your vibration and get that manifesting flow moving through for you. Okay, so who else has questions about their passions and their money flow? What isn't, you maybe some of you watching this and it's working really well for you. There's a lot of you that won't be in that flow as much as you want to be, and I want to help you. So do ask questions be below, and I will answer them for you. I'll tune into my awesome higher self, Sarah, and I'll answer them for you. Okay, and again, in this course that launches in a couple of weeks, I will be getting my higher self to work with your awesome higher self as well. So this is leading edge insight. I've always known that I have got guidance. I didn't know until about 6 months ago that was from my awesome higher self, and you all have an awesome higher self, and we will all be doing this course together to get you to open up and heighten that connection to your higher self, because your higher self has lived so many lifetimes. They have so much insight from all of their past experiences to offer you, but so many people aren't allowing that flow to come through. And again, where does that flow come through? It comes through when you move with your passion. You ramp your passion up. And really, from a business point of view, I strongly think that you shouldn't be doing anything in your business that doesn't set your soul on fire, because if you are, then you are slowing things down. We really want to get this passion ramped up in all of you. Okay, so does anybody have any questions they would like to ask, anything that they want help with in terms of what is going on in your business, but also in your day-to-day life as well, that I can help you with? So I'll just wait for a couple of questions to come through. But if you aren't in your passion, it's always going to feel hard. That's what I really want you to know. That's what Sarah's saying. If you aren't in your passion, lots and lots of the time, it's always going to feel hard. And so stop thinking about the things that you should be doing and think about the things that you want to be doing, and then watch the power and all of that awesome stuff unleash itself upon you. So someone's saying, Summer, my darling, still working out my direction. I think it's writing, and Olivia and Raf have encouraged me to ask my higher self, but I'm new to all this, so any help very welcome. So, okay, so are you doing the, are you actually doing more of that? Are you sitting down each day and doing your writing? And is it actually different things when you are writing, what things is it that makes your heart sing when you are doing that? And I think don't focus on the end goal, guys. That's the other thing as well. Move with what makes your heart sing now, and when you move with what makes your heart sing now, then all the other guidance will come. So yes, the writing makes your heart sing now, but don't think, well, that needs to be what you were going to do forever, because remember, we are in an ever expanding universe, which is part of a multiverse. So even when I launched this business, it's still shifted so much since then. There's so much more that's coming. I'm not just a manifesting coach. At the time I was like, oh my goodness, this lights me up, but because I keep moving with the guidance that I get from my higher self and the universe, that keeps expanding. So start where you are now with what makes your heart sing and just do more of it. So not enough, no, but I have a book I want to write and I have a blog. Awesome. So start the book, start moving now. Okay, so this is where a lot of people, I think, like you and like I used to do, sort of get a bit stuck. They think, oh, I can't do that. Just let the dog out one sec. Let the crazy dog out. But start where you are now and move, because if that's going to make your heart sing, when you do that, everything else is going to open up for you. Okay. I have multipath coming actually. Okay, but to get that you need to sort of get that going now. So as soon as you make those moves, everything else is going to open up for you, but you need to kind of move now and stop waiting. And from someone that got stuck in PR for years, for about 5 years longer than I should have been, move now, because it's going to ignite so much within you. Okay, and don't worry about how moving with what makes your heart sing is going to then get you all of the things that you want. Just move with what sets your soul on fire now, and know that is the fastest path for you. Okay, so again, I would say most people that are in this tribe at this moment in time, the majority are not spending enough time in their passion, and that's why they're money manifesting and everything else that they want is coming through. That's why it's not coming through yet, because they aren't moving in their passion enough. Okay, so I hope that helps, darling. But write that book now, like literally after this live, go and sit down and start writing and playing with the energy, because if that's what makes your heart sing, just think how much is then going to come through for you. Okay, Nisha, hi Sarah, thank you. I love reading, but feel like I'm avoiding moving my business forward out of fear when I don't do what I'm supposed to do, if that makes sense. You're welcome, Summer, darling. So let me just read that again. Thank you. I love reading, but feel I'm avoiding moving my business forward out of fear when I don't do what I'm supposed to do, if that makes sense. So can you tell me a bit more? So what is it that you aren't doing that you are supposed to be doing? And while you're answering that, I'm just going to talk to you about a client that I was coaching last week. And she's starting to launch her Dream Soul business. And we had talked about her doing some stuff, and then she messaged me going, oh, I don't, I'm just really finding it hard, I don't want to do it. So I messaged her straight back and said, don't do it. Like literally, there's no point you doing that if it doesn't make your heart sing. You will come to that when the time is right, but right now that doesn't make your heart sing, so don't do it. There's literally no point. And how different is that to jobs that we've all had, where we were made to do things that we didn't want to do? And this is where I want to help you unleash all of the awesome good stuff, okay? It comes from doing what makes your heart sing, not doing the things that you think you have to do or you should do. So to explain further, I'd rather sit and read today instead of working on my workshop, arranging my schedule and finances and admin. Okay, so in terms of your workshops, it sounds like there definitely isn't enough passion behind them. So if you were to do the Power Your Passion and Prosperity course, this is exactly the kind of thing we'd work on. So your workshops should be lighting you up with so much excitement that is what drives you. So there's something there that's not quite, it's not landing with with you rather, in the way that it should be. So look at that, like what is it that doesn't make you excited? Because anything I launch in my business, I want to eat. Okay, so just think about that in terms of admin and stuff. So I outsource a lot of admin. I have someone that helps me with my admin, the amazing Mel, because I know that I need to spend the vast amount of my time doing what makes me so passionate in order to be able to help you guys. Okay, so you can outsource, but obviously there are some things that are on my list. I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do them, but I literally then just move with the day and just move with what I'm drawn to in each second. So again, I don't have a set plan of action, and I have had people ask me this before, like how do I plan my day? Well, I don't really. I just go with what I am wanting to do a lot of the time, and by default I will then do the bits that I don't want to do so much, because I'll just get a kind of sudden nudge and then I'll go and do it. Okay, so again, it's very set in stone, my business, and that's how I coach all of my clients, because if it's set in stone, again, you lose the passion. What I want to help you guys to do is ramp up your passion, because that's when it becomes easy. So just think about that, Nisha, my lovely, because there's something not quite matching there. Your workshop should make you so excited. So there's something missing there that we need to tap into. And you know, anyone that I work with, and this is exactly the kind of stuff that we will be doing in this new course, it's about just doing the stuff that lights you up. Otherwise it's always going to feel hard. Yes, makes sense. Thank you. You're so welcome, my darling. Jerry, hi Sarah, I am struggling with finding my heart song. I feel stuck in 3 jobs. Okay, so first of all, do you need all 3 jobs, or could you let one go, for example, to give you a bit more time? But then outside of those jobs, what are you doing? Are you actually moving with the things that make your heart sing? So again, I work with clients. Some are free from their old jobs, so they have lots of time to play with, but a lot of them are also in jobs at the minute that they want to leave. So what I'm working with them on is getting their passion ramped up outside of their jobs, and then that just opens up so much for them. Okay, so what is it that you're doing around your three jobs? Are you doing the things that are going to light you up, and do you absolutely need all 3 jobs? And one of my favorite stories that I talk about in my books and to clients about is that when I first left London, I had 3 part-time jobs as well. I was a dentist receptionist. I was a dog walker, and I was also did house viewings on weekends. So I had 3 part-time jobs. But I loved them because I didn't really have to think about them, and it was definitely the path of least resistance. Okay, so take the path of least resistance. So at that point, I wasn't earning lots of money. I was just bringing in what it was that I needed to keep going. But it gave me so much headspace to be so much happier. Okay, so just think about that and see, like, whether you can change anything around and let one of the jobs go. See whether you are doing things that light you up outside of your job, because I know when I worked in the 9 to 5, I felt so sucked out, like all of the life was sucked out of me because of it. But that's because I wasn't doing enough stuff outside of work that lit me up as well, and I wasn't brave enough to kind of make that leap. And then when I was brave enough to make that leap to leave that job, that's when everything else unfolded. So just check in with yourself and just ask yourself all of those questions, and to see whether that helps you. Okay, my darling. Does anyone else have any questions on this? Okay, and go away. I would go away and just write down, like I said before, lists of all of the things that you have to do each day, and just really look at how much of it makes your heart sing, because if you aren't spending enough time in your passion, everything is going to feel hard. And even those that do manifest lots of money and things that they want, if they aren't in their passions, they're working really hard still, so they're tired, they're working long hours. It isn't sustainable, and it isn't totally freeing and fulfilling. And I want you to all be free and fulfilled, because why else are we here? You know, as Abraham says, the job we came here to do is joy. So if we aren't in our joy, what is the point? Okay, but most people aren't in their joy, you know, as much as they can be. You know, I wasn't for years and years, and then it got till I was about 37 to finally step into what made my heart sing. And don't wait as long as I did, because I had to wait for a clout from the universe for something really big to happen to actually make me leave PR. And I don't want you to do that. So again, if you're feeling stuck and you don't know where to start, this course is good for you as well. So whether you are in your passion but the money flow isn't flowing, the mastermind's brilliant for you. But if you're also stuck and you want to get into your passion, the mastermind is for you, because it's going to be a small group and I can help each of you one-on-one as well. Because I have been there. I've been in that place where I'm not in my passion, and it literally, I can't bear it when I see people not doing what makes their heart sing, okay? And it's really, really important. And then only from that energy of making your heart sing can you then also tap into your higher self and these awesome universal laws and get all of the things that you want to start coming towards you, okay? So it has to be the two in tandem. But today I just really want to focus in on passion. So does anyone else have any questions about passion and how they feel in their business? I do find a lot of people that come to me are doing what it is that they want to be doing, but they still haven't got that money flow, and that's often because they are still letting their heads lead them rather than their kind of their inner guidance and higher selves. And so there may be some of you watching here that are in your passion, but you're just not getting the abundance flow that you want and are so entitled to. We are all in a limitless universe, okay? So we can all manifest all of the things that we want, but it is a tandem of being in your passion and understanding how to hook into those laws in the right way. Hi Terry darling, I can see you just tuned in. Does anyone else have any more questions that I can help you guys with? Just while I'm waiting to see if there's any more. So Power Your Passion and Prosperity is the 4-month mastermind that kicks off 2 weeks today. So it will be 4 months working closely with me in a small group of masterminders with my awesome higher self Sarah, who myself and Sarah will be at the helm of this, and it's going to be helping you to unlock your passion, which equals then unlocking your prosperity when you are using law of attraction, everything in the right way. So if you are wanting to ramp up your passion, if you're wanting to ramp up your money flow, then this mastermind is specifically for you. It was given to me by my awesome higher self Sarah, so there will be some of you watching this that this is exactly for. So if you want more information, the link is at the top of this video. And if you want to have a chat with me about it, because there may be a couple of you watching this who are a bit like, oh, it feels right, but I'm not quite sure, then do send me a message through my inbox here or through my website, and we can hop on the phone and have a quick chat, okay? So my darlings, lots to think about day. These sessions are going to be quite short and sweet because I don't want to overwhelm you. Obviously when we do the 4-month mastermind, there will be so much more to kind of share and to get you really moving with your passions and getting that manifesting magic chasing you day in and day out, okay? But just know I will be back on again tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I will see you at 10 a.m. tomorrow BST. Actually, no, sorry. No, I think it is 10 a.m. 10 a.m. tomorrow BST, and I'll be talking more about using the powerful laws and working with your awesome higher self and letting them lead you to manifest all of the things that you desire. Okay, my darlings, if you're watching on the replay, comment #replay, ask any questions below and I'll get back to you. And I love you so much. See you tomorrow, darlings. Mwah. Bye.